Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're going to unpack some really transformative insights from Lee Lounda's book, How to Talk to Anyone. You know that feeling. Walking into a room, maybe feeling a little unsure or like struggling to get past the usual awkward small talk. Yeah. Well, if that sounds familiar, this deep dive is definitely for you.
That's right. And our mission today really is to distill the most actionable stuff from this classic. Think of it maybe as a shortcut to getting better at your communication skills, across the board, social, professional, personal life. It's genuinely about forging deeper connections, more authentic ones.
And the book actually promises, what, 92 simple methods? Seems like a lot, but they're described as really effective ways to help you converse with confidence and charm. It's not just theory, is it? She really shows you how. Okay, let's unpack some of these. So right away, the book dives into first impressions, how critical they are. And it's clearly not just about the words you pick, right? Those first few seconds are kind of make or break.
Exactly. And what's fascinating is how Lowndes emphasizes the nonverbal stuff. A genuine smile, for instance. She calls one technique the flooding smile. The idea is you don't just flash a quick grin. No, you make eye contact first, pause just a beat, and then let a really warm smile kind of spread across your face. Like it's specifically for them. It makes it feel so much more authentic.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Makes the person feel, well, special. And she also talks about sticky eyes. Sounds a bit intense.
Yeah, the name is catchy. But sticky eyes isn't about like staring someone down. Not at all. It's more about maintaining this comfortable, engaged gaze. It tells the other person you're present, that you're actually seeing them, hearing them, makes them feel, just for that moment, like they're the most interesting person there. These nonverbals, they just set the whole tone, don't they?
Totally. So, okay, you've nailed that first impression. Great smile, good eye contact. How do you move beyond just the nice weather we're having? The book guides you from that small talk into, well, deeper conversation.
Yeah, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? How do you build real rapport? Well, the key insights seem to revolve around showing genuine interest, really listening. Using their name helps too. But it's more than just saying, be interested. She gives you specific techniques.
Right. And this is where it gets really interesting, like the Neko technique you mentioned, or the big baby pivot. The names alone make you curious. Can you break down the echo technique a bit more? How does that work?
Sure. The echo technique is wonderfully simple, but really effective. You basically just repeat the last couple of words the person said. Gently, maybe like a question. So if they say, I had a great time hiking in the mountains, you might just echo softly, hiking in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
And it works. It encourages them to tell you more, shows you're listening. Without putting them on the spot, it just naturally pulls more information out, shifting things from superficial chatter to something, a bit more meaningful.
That makes sense. It's subtle. And the big baby pivot. That sounds fun.
Yeah, that one's about smoothly changing the subject if things get awkward or go off track, like turning the spotlight gently back onto the other person, similar to how you might distract a baby. All without being rude, of course.
Okay, so these skills, they're obviously great for social stuff, feeling more at ease, but it sounds like they're just as relevant for, say, work situations too.
Oh, absolutely. If you connect this to the bigger picture, these skills stretch way beyond just casual chats. Think about work, being influential in a meeting, maybe, or even just writing an email that actually connects with someone, making real connections at networking things, not just swapping cards. Lowndes gives guidance for all that.
Right. So whether you're aiming for like career success or just want to feel more comfortable walking into a party, the core idea seems to be becoming more socially confident. And as the book puts it, making a place in people's hearts, which is a nice way to put it.
It really is. And these techniques, like the echo or the flooding smile, they work in professional contexts, too. Using someone's name respectfully, showing you've really heard their point in a discussion, that builds influence. Yeah. That builds trust. It shows how small, conscious shifts in how we interact can have a pretty significant impact professionally.
So wrapping this up then, what does this deep dive into how to talk to anyone really mean for you, the listener? I think it shows that confident conversation. It's not some magic talent only a few people have. It's actually a learnable art. There are specific practical things you can do.
Yeah, what's really key here, I think, is the idea that by consciously applying these methods, you're not just tweaking how you speak, you're actually shaping how people see you, how they feel around you, and ultimately the depth of the connections you make. It's about building that genuine rapport.
Definitely. So as you head into your next conversation, maybe just consider this. If something as simple as a deliberate smile or remembering to use someone's name can start to build a stronger bond. What other small, intentional actions could you try? How could they transform your interactions? Maybe turn every exchange into a chance for, well, richer relationships. Something to think about.